Good morning, my darlings. My name is Victoria and this is Veritas Tarot. I love to do readings for love, obviously love of another, but most importantly love for oneself, because just like Cup of Tea Tarot, you can't pour from an empty cup. Today I'm going to be doing a Six of Cups Soulmate Tarot reading for you, and that's with the belief that whoever's meant to hear this reading will hear this reading at the right time, divine timing for them as guided by Spirit. If the reading doesn't resonate with you, then please don't try and make it fit. There are lots of other amazing tarot readers out there on YouTube, and there will be something for you that'll be out there. And also a cup of tea. In England, there's nothing that a good cup of tea and a natter, a chat with a friend, won't fix. And this is exactly the same as that. This is a cup of tea and a little natter with Spirit to see what messages they have through me for you. So we're going to start with where you are currently in your space. And you have the Four of Swords. So immediately, this card means healing, and I feel that you're coming towards the end of this healing process. You're very much in that state of, I'm getting the word repose, and that's that trust and faith and belief and knowing that everything happens the way it's meant to happen, and that actually you don't need to do much about it. You're almost in that receiving mode. And what I'm also saying is you've got the three swords here, the mind, body and spirit. This is your healing, that's your mind, body and spirit. But you've got this fourth sword here, and that's the understanding that you now have that you can't fight other people's battles. You can't fix other people. That's up to them to do that themselves. This is very family orientated, as represented by the imagery there in the window. And Spirit is guiding you and lighting your way. So it's a beautiful card to start off with, and well done, darling, because when you go through that state of healing, it takes great courage. It takes great courage to when you heal, you're looking at yourself in relations to another. And we wouldn't have a relationship with ourselves unless we had a relationship with other people. And all relationships are for our souls to evolve. So when you have a soulmate that has caused hurt, it's because you have childhood trauma or hidden wounds that you haven't addressed that need fixing. So whatever has happened for you to help you heal. And well done, because you have gone through and are going through that healing process. The next card is where your soulmate is in their life. And they have the World card, which I love to see here. So they're at the end of a cycle. And I think it's been a cycle of great learning for them because of the World card. And they are beginning to feel and understand that connection with as above, down below. And they are beginning to learn and trust in it and understand what's happened to them in the past and how that may have affected their behaviours. But to get the World card here in this reading, which is a really beautiful reading, you've got 4 major arcanas. This is a really, I'm going to say the word heavy duty, but it's been a real lesson of love, let's put it that way. So the World card is showing that they are transforming, they are shifting and changing, and it is all happening in divine timing. It's Torah, it's divine law. This is all divinely protected, and it's all divine timing as well by God and the universe. So I'm really happy to see that there, because they've obviously gone through a journey themselves, but they're coming now into that place of peace and understanding. And I believe they're starting to speak about what they've learned and how they're shifting and changing, because this World card as well is about sharing their knowledge and their healing with others as well. So this is fabulous to see that there. How you feel about them, another beautiful card. You've got the Wheel of Fortune. So I believe that you're feeling that things are changing, and the Wheel of Fortune is always about things moving in your favour. Again, the word Torah, this is all divine law, this is all divinely timed, this is all divinely guided. And I feel that there has been a big shift in your relationship, and you're now beginning to, because you have done your healing, the universe is coming in now, and the wheel is moving. And the wheel is moving because you've taken away the control that you had before about trying to fix things and change things. You've put that sword down. You don't need to fix the other person. You understand that now. They have to fix themselves. And because you have loved them unconditionally, and because you've allowed them that space, and because you haven't tried to control it, the universe wheel is now turning in your favor, and the growth and the learning and the surprises and delights, everything is now coming in for you, and you're beginning to feel that and see that in the energies of the soulmate that you are with. Because I do very much see this as a relationship where you're with this person. How they see you is very beautiful. You have the Temperance card. So Temperance is all about patience. So I think they do see you as having been very patient with them. And I think they also see you as their guiding light. This is Archangel Michael, and this is all about the balancing out of the cups. And maybe in the relationship before there was an imbalance in terms of who was giving too much and who was receiving too much. And they're learning here about this gift, this balancing in and this balancing out of the relationship. And you see there's 1 foot in the emotions and 1 foot on the ground here. So again, this is about balance of being grounded and sort of the emotional side of us. And there's also a path here that leads to this gold crown. And this is saying that this is your path. And they see you as their path as well. They see you as their part of their journey. And it's all leading to this crown, which is saying this enlightenment, this transforming, this path that leads to your greatest good. So they very much see you as somebody who has helped them and guided them and put up with them when they maybe haven't been quite as you has wanted. But I will say at this point, just because somebody doesn't love you the way you want them to love you doesn't mean to say they don't love you with everything that they are. And I really believe this person does. They've just had to go through their journey at their pace. And they see you as patient, but you see, that's a beautiful thing, a reflection on yourself, because you have been patient and you have allowed them the time and you have moved forward with your journey. You've gone on your own healing journey. And you've been at peace with this, and you've let go of trying to control. So you have moved forward, but beautifully what you've done is hold the space for them, because everybody moves at different speeds. So well done. This is a beautiful card to see here in terms of how they feel about you. This is a huge applaud from Spirit, from the universe, in your evolution of your soul. And that's fabulous. Advice from Spirit, I don't think I really need to say it, but it's the 6 of Pentacles. So it's just that reminder, and again, that well done, about being in balance in this relationship, that or we don't have a relationship with ourselves unless we have a relationship with another. And that's why all relationships are given to us, for us to grow and evolve and learn and be triggered from. Everything is given for us. So this card is a reminder about continuing to have a balance in your relationship with your soulmate, and that it's the giving and the receiving. It's not being codependent on them. It's not looking for validation of who you are. You are amazing just as you are, and they are amazing just as they are. And this is just saying to you, keep with that, because that balance of that divine masculine and divine feminine brings in that self-love, that self-worth, the healthy boundaries, and it brings you peace. And there's nothing more beautiful than that. Happiness actually equals peace, peace of the soul, and that's what our soul yearns for. And the outcome card, well, as it should be, you've got the Empress. So look, this healing is leading to this Empress, and the Empress is just, well, she's just fabulous. I mean, the Empress has cut out what doesn't serve her. She knows her self-worth. She knows her self-love. She manifests at a drop of a hat. She knows that she can just literally manifest, drop her, see all this abundance around her, and there's water at her feet. She can just drop those acorns of desire, those acorns of manifestation at her feet, and she knows that her soul, who's her bestest friend, is way up the river, sorting it all out for her, because her soul knows what she wants, and she knows that. And she doesn't have to work too hard to get it, because she doesn't have to prove to anybody. She's very comfortable in her own skin. She knows who she is. She knows she's connected to the universe. She knows her plug is absolutely plugged into that universe. She understands her connection with God. She understands her connection with Spirit, and she understands her connection with herself, her higher self. And she knows how to speak her truth. She knows how to be kind. She is a mother. She is nurturing. She's an empath. This is all that you are, and the universe is saying well done, because this is a lot of work and a lot of soul searching. And I always say that, onion peeling is a very difficult thing to do. It makes us cry, but you've done that. You've gone through layer and layer and layer of yourself, and you've understood why things have happened in your life, and you've now come out into this extraordinary position where your soulmate, you have helped your soulmate by loving yourself. And that's what the universe wants you to do. If you love yourself first, you have unconditional love for others, and you don't have a need for them. And when you love yourself that much that your cup is overflowing, all you want for your soulmate is what they want for themselves. And if that is time, you've done that exactly. You've given them time. So well done, darling. This is a beautiful reading for you. I hope you enjoyed that reading, and if you did, please let me know in the comments section below, and also like, subscribe and share. And I wish you a very fabulous week, and I look forward to seeing you next week, darling. Bye bye.